Here are 5 game-changing AI-based features in Google Ads that we are using, and most of the times we don't even recognize that these are incredibly powerful, powered by AI. First of those things is responsive search ads, where you just need to give a bunch of headlines and descriptions to your Google Ads text ads or search-based ads, where Google does a mix and match of what would work best in response to the keywords that the user has searched for, and then showcases those ads and gives you the most possible CTR so that you would not suffer because of not receiving enough number of clicks. So this feature is amazing in terms of how you just have to put together a bunch of USPs or key phrases that you think are appropriate for your business, and those need to be in line with your keywords, and Google will do a mix and match. And you can also pin some headlines in case you are very specific about showing some headlines at the top. Second AI feature is possibly something that we don't realize day in, day out, but it is the lifeblood of Google Ads, which is the way Google has evolved into this data-based, data-driven approach today, where majority of the decisions that Google does for you, whether it is increasing your bids or bidding you appropriate or choosing anything that you have fed into the system, is incredibly dependent on the data that it collects. So the overall essence of AI-based, Google Ads today is driven by the data that it collects, and there is no surprise in saying that data-driven feature is one of the most important AI-based features that Google has given us today. Number 3, campaigns like Performance Max campaigns, where you just have to put a bunch of your ad inventory together, and Google in fact looks at the data and does a magical mix and match of what would work on what platform across all Google properties and strives to give you best possible returns, is one of the amazing features which is powered by AI in the form of Performance Max campaigns. Advanced targeting and segmentation features in terms of giving you audiences that you can choose, whether it is affinity audiences, custom affinity audiences, or in-market audiences, or in fact creating audiences based upon certain keywords that you choose, or depending upon the behaviors of people who visit a certain type of websites or people who browse a certain kind of apps. You have incredible functionality to go ahead and create these audiences. Once you create these audiences, Google will use its AI methodology and starts looking at audiences who might fall under that category across the Google network. It then adds these guys to the audiences, and you can play around with these audiences in terms of how much to bid, what creatives to choose, by using any of these campaign flexibilities that you have to cater to these specific audiences in the most personalized manner possible. Talking about Google Analytics, which is kind of taking the data from Google Ads. If you really want to analyze your results about Google, about how your ads are performing, it is based upon, there are predictive functionalities now, which means it takes into account the learnings from your own data that you have collected over the years, over the months, based upon running Google Ads. It takes these data into account, starts running its metrics, it starts running its analysis, tries to learn from the data, and kind of predicts based upon the history about what could perform in the future, and bids accordingly, shows your ads accordingly, and does a lot of customization for you behind the scenes, which we hardly realize. So these are 5 game-changing AI features that we may already be using in Google Ads, but we don't recognize it very often. Thank you so much. My name is Casey. For more such videos, please subscribe to this channel and we shall stay connected. Thank you so much. Until next time, ciao.